All right, these are the headlights. When I bought the car, somebody had like tried to buff them out or something. I don't know what they did, but these are the new headlights. Way better, way better. Anyway, first unlock your car, open your door, pop the hood, raise your hood. That holds on the corner light, and you're gonna have to remove that first. You should always disconnect your battery, but I'm not going to. I don't have the right tools for really anything, so I use these like pliers and just a shitty screwdriver, and I literally just yanked it out because it was so brittle and broken. So that wasn't like anything special. Like, it just came right out, and then there's another piece that is brittle and broken as well. And that allows you. So my corner light was like just super stuck on there. It was like I don't know. It's the original light, so it was like sitting there struggling with it. I even used a small screwdriver to kind of like pry it away a little bit. I noticed that the rubber around the corner light had like sort of like almost like was like melted to the fender. So I'm sitting here struggling with this. Finally got it a little bit loose, and it just pulls like straight out. Goddamn, I don't know why this is so long. Should just cut that down a bit. You should have extra corner lights, or extra they're turn signals and corner lights, but like as you're gonna see, I don't have any extra lights. I'm reusing everything, but like these were so like the film or whatever that changes that makes them amber was like coming off. So they're like coming off. So you should have, new light bulbs, but I just don't. There's a screw up top right there that you need to take off, and that one right there, and one that I forget about, but I'll show you. It's underneath the corner light. So just use a 10mm ratchet. God, I should have put this in like fast motion or something. Maybe watch this at like quarter speed or whatever I'm trying to say. Make it faster. Got an extension. Get that guy out. Ugh, yeah, I don't know why I didn't like speed this process up. Wasting some time. That's what we're doing. Wasting some time. But yeah, I watched a video on this, and they made it look super easy, and like it just wasn't. Like, I don't know. Like they had like professional everything, and like, I mean, it's easy. It's easy enough. And this is the bolt or screw or whatever that I forgot about, but yeah, that's underneath. That's why you have to take the corner light out first, because if you try to take that out, then it's not gonna come out. That's under there. God, look how shitty those headlights are. Shit. So be like careful where you put your stuff. Oh yeah, and then so this thing, it's like sort of like I'm not sure how to say it. It's like in there. So I used a small screwdriver and just popped it out. No big deal. And then shake it a little bit, it comes right out. And this is where it gets hard. Like, I'm filming with one hand and I'm trying to do all this shit with the other hand. There's the new headlight. This probably would have been so much easier. That's why it was hard, is just because like I had like one hand. Yeah, there's a little clip right there, just a little plier action. Pop it out, no big deal. Bam. And then, so the main headlight, it just pulls straight out. It's like a 3-prong. It just pulls straight out. Mine was all greasy. And then that, I didn't show you taking it out, but it's like sort of on the inside corner. Just rotates, pulls out, no big deal. The bulb on that looked shitty. I should have got new bulbs. But you know what? In the end, they all, well, that's not true. Most of all, mostly they worked. So I'm putting it into the new one. There it goes. Oh, and if you are reusing the same headlights, the actual bulbs, stay to the end, and I'll show you how to take these things out, because it's kind of a bitch. And then, yeah, plug that in. Sorry, this is so shitty. I literally, like, I'm trying to do this with one hand, because I'm trying to film for y'all. Okay, there it is, kind of sitting in there. Yeah, no fitment is ever like perfect in my eyes. But the place I got this from was awesome. I'll put a link to their eBay store I got these for 120 bucks. That's insane. And they came in less than 24 hours. But I just grabbed a tool, I jammed it in there, kind of, you know, made the hole a little bit bigger, no big deal. Yeah. But other than that, the fitment or whatever you say of these headlights were spot on, you know. I don't think my car's ever been in an accident, so fit nicely. Get your screw back in there, bolt. All right. Like I said, if I wasn't filming this, it would just have been so much easier. Tighten those down. And so, like, I'll just tell you now, but when you need to tighten these all the way down, all three of them all the way down before you try to put the corner light in, because I was sitting there for like a while, probably like 5 minutes trying to get the corner light in, and I couldn't get it in because I had left them not torqued all the way down. See, like right here, I'm trying to get the corner light in, and yeah, if you don't tighten down the headlight first, the corner light's not going in. And so I literally sat there for 5 minutes until I realized that. But yeah, there we go. Looking good. These are cool. These are like black housing projection headlights. I can't believe they're like only, you know, 120 bucks for it. So both of my turn signals worked, but when I had just the corner light on, like the bottom one wasn't working. It's some sort of electrical issue, I guess. But yeah, these look good. It's real good. Look at that shitty one on the left. And like, look how good that one looks. So this thing, plastic thing that goes in there, it completely exploded on me. So I ended up in the end using just zip tying it, which is zip tying through that little hole. It's, you know, I use zip ties for everything. Okay, so this is, if you're reusing your bulb, when you take this boot off, there's like a little metal bracket thing underneath that goes into a groove, and it's actually underneath this rubber boot. So you need, I just grab pliers. You can probably just do it with your bare hands, but you have to get it out of this groove underneath the boot, and then it pulls up. There's another one on the other side that you can't see, and that made it look easy. It wasn't, you know, I don't know. So see, now you can see the one on the other side. You just gotta line it up. The headlights come with a new boot. I reused one, and then I changed one because it had a hole in it, but I just reused the one that was good still. And so it's kind of a pain, but like you line up the bulb, the grooves on the bulb, and then you gotta lift up the boot and then put this. I don't know. You'll figure it out. It's not like super hard. I'm not like a mechanic or anything, and I figured it out. So I'll put a link to these headlights. I don't get like any money for it. It's just like I was so impressed with these guys' service. Like it came in less than 24 hours. I'm not saying it will for you, but it did for me, and they look great and they fit great. So yeah, just make sure the boot's all the way down so you don't get leakage. I think I did it right. And yeah. All right, these are the headlights I bought for my Sequoia. I have a 2007, and this is it. It's K2 Motors on eBay, and I'll try to put a link in the bottom there or in the description.